Hello viewers, I am Dr. Ajay Kumar Misra, welcoming you all to my YouTube channel named Computer the Way of Life. Hope you all are fine with your family and friends and watching my videos. I am trying to upload videos that have relevance with our day-to-day activities and also has the future perspective of computer. Today we will discuss about the topic titled networking and their types used in computer. Friends, to fulfill the unlimited demands of human, they have to depend on limited available resources, and that is possible only with their optimal use. Dependency on resources are increasing rapidly, and to ensure their availability, we have to move around the entire world, which involve lot of other resources like money, time, manpower, transportation facilities, and many more. And if at all available, then the willingness of the beholder is also required. This creates a bottleneck of successful transaction. This is the age of collection of data, information sharing, knowledge gathering, and a realization of wisdom. Data being the power, we are trying to capture and preserve more and more data. The relationship among data creates an exponential growth in its complexity, and that will further intensify in dynamic environment. The success of e-governance, e-commerce, e-education, online banking and transaction, and finally the concept of global village is feasible only with the availability of networking, and more especially computer networking. Here internet and networking emerged as a tool that helps the human being to meet the challenges of modern world. Now it's a time to discuss about networking, or more specifically computer networking. Two and more devices are said to be networked when a process in one device is able to exchange information with process in another device. The success of networking or computer networking depends on various factors such as the media used to transmit signals, the communication protocol used to analyze network traffic, network scale, network topology, and organizational scope. The best known computer network is the internet, which is popularly known as network of networks. A computer network is a telecommunication network that connects a number of computers placed locally or globally to allow communication and data exchange among systems, software applications, and users. The computers that are involved in communication are called nodes. It is created to support different services like World Wide Web, file servers, email, instant messaging, and printing. The interconnection of computers is accomplished with a combination of cable or wireless media and networking hardware, whereas communication protocols defines the rule and data formats for exchanging information in a computer network. Commonly used communication protocols are Ethernet, that is a hardware and link layer standard that is widely used for LANs, that is local area networks, and Internet protocol, that is transmission control protocol or Internet protocol, for communication between multiple networks, for host to host data transfer, and for application specific data transmission format. Before discussing more about computer network, we will discuss about its historical background. Communication between calculation machine and early computers was performed by human users by carrying instructions between them. Nowadays, transferring information between computers is taking place via computer networks or by using SneakerNet, that is, transferring information is taking place by hand carrying removable storage media such as flash drive. In September 1940, George Stringent used a teletype to set instructions for a problem set from his model at Dartmouth College to his complex number calculator in New York and received results back by the same means. In late 1950s, network of computers included the military radar system, SAGA, that is semi-automated ground environment. In 1962, JCL Leak Reader. developed a group called Intergalactic Computer Network, a processor to the ARPANET. In 1964, a team of researchers at Dartmouth College developed time-sharing system for distributed users of large computer systems. In 1965, Thomas Merrill and Lawrence G. Roberts created the first wide area network. In 1972, commercial services using X.25 were developed and used as an underlying infrastructure for expanding TCP/IP networks. In 1973, Robert Metcalfe developed the concept of Ethernet, which supports distributed packet switching for local computers. Thereafter, Ethernet starts sharing storage devices and token passing. Nowadays, the transmission speed has increased from 10 bits per second to 100 mbits per second to 1000 megabits per second to many gigabits per second. The use of PSTN, that is public switched telephone networks, has increased the speed of transmission in many folds. Now it's a time to discuss about the properties of computer network. Computer networking may be considered as a branch of electrical engineering, telecommunication, computer science, information technology, and computer engineering, as it relies upon the theoretical and practical applications of the related discipline. A computer network has the following properties. Number 1. Facilitate interpersonal communication. People can communicate efficiently and easily via email, instant messaging, chat room, telephone video, telephone calls, and video conferencing. Point number 2. Allowed sharing of files, data, and other types of information. Authorized users may access information stored on other computers on the networks. Providing access to information on shared storage devices is an important feature of many networks. Number 3. Allow sharing of network and computing resources. User may access and use resources provided on the network, such as printing a document on a shared network printer. Distributed computing usage computing resources across a network to accomplish tasks. Point number 4. May be insecure. A computer may be used by computer hackers to deploy computer viruses or computer ROMs on devices connected to the network, or to prevent these devices from accessing the network, that is, the denial of services. Point number 5. May interface with other technology. Power line communication strongly distorts certain forms of radio communication, for example, amateur radio. It may also interface with last mile access technology such as ADSL and VDSL. Point number 6. May be difficult to set up. A complex computer network may be difficult to set up and costly in a large organization. Next, communication media. The communication media is used to connect the devices to form a computer network. Include electrical cable used in home personal navigation assistant, power line communication, GHN known as physical layer, and optical fiber, radio waves used in case of wireless LAN known as data link layer, defined in OSL model of layer 1 and layer 2. Widely used communication media in local area network technology is collectively known as Ethernet. The media and protocol standards that enable communication between network devices over Ethernet are defined by IEEE 802. Ethernet encompasses both guided and unguided media. Basing on transmission speed, communication media is roughly divided under 3 heads. Number 1, wired technology. Number 2, wireless technology. And number 3, exotic technology. It's a time to discuss one after another in details. First, wired technology. This is the communication media which guides data communication. That is, there will be a dedicated path between sender and the receiver. Communication media comes under this category are twisted pair, coaxial cable, ITU-T GHL technology, and optical fiber. First, twisted pair. It consists of a copper wires that are twisted into pairs, mostly used medium for all telecommunication. An ordinary telephone wires consist of 2 insulated copper wires, whereas computer network cabling wired Ethernet as defined by IEEE 820.3 consists of 4 pairs of copper cabling that can be utilized for both voice and data transmission. In this, 2 wires are twisted together to reduce crosstalk and electromagnetic induction. The transmission speed ranges from 2 million bits per second to 10 billion bits per second. Twisted pair cabling comes in 2 forms: unshielded twisted pair and shielded twisted pair. Second, coaxial cable. Coaxial cable is widely used for television system, office buildings, and another work site for LAN. In this, the cable consists of copper or aluminum wire surrounded by an insulating layer, typically a flexible material with high dielectric constant, which itself is surrounded by a conductive layer. Insulation minimizes interference and distortion. Transmission speed ranges from 200 million bits per second to more than 500 million bits per second. Next, ITU-T-GHN technology. It uses existing home wiring, that is coaxial cable, phone lines and power lines to create a high speed up to 1 gigabyte per second LAN connectivity. And finally, optical fiber. Optical fiber is made of glass fiber and uses pulses of light to transmit data. It has less transmission loss, immunity from electromagnetic radiation, and very fast transmission speeds up to trillions of bits per second. We can use different colors of light to increase the number of messages being sent over a fiber optic cable. Next, wireless technology. In this, there is no dedicated path from sender to receiver. Data moves from one computer to another computer according to their availability and the switching technique. Commonly used communication media comes under this are terrestrial microwave, communication satellite, cellular and PC system, radio and spread spectrum technology, infrared communication, global area network. First, terrestrial microwave. It uses earth-based transmitters and receivers resembling satellite dishes. Terrestrial microwaves are in the number of gigahertz range, which limit all communication to line of sight. Relay stations are spaced approximately 48 kilometers or 30 miles apart. Next, communication satellite. It refers communication via microwaves, radio waves, which are not deflected by Earth's atmosphere. The satellites are stationed in space, typically in geosynchronous orbit, that is, at the height of 35,400 kilometers or 22,000 miles above the equator. These Earth orbiting systems are capable of receiving and relaying voice data, TV signals. And number 3, cellular and PC system. It uses several radio communication technology. In this, the system divides the region covered into multiple geographical areas, and each area has a low power transmitter or radio relay antenna device to relay from one area to another area. Next, radio and speed spectrum technology. Wireless LAN use a high frequency radio technology similar to digital cellular and low frequency radio technology. Wireless LANs are spread spectrum technology to enable communication between multiple devices in a limited area. IEEE 802.11 defines a common flavor of open standards wireless radio waves technology. Next, infrared communication. Infrared communication can transmit signals for small distances, typically not more than 10 meters. In most cases, line of sight propagation is used, which limits the physical positioning of communication devices. And then global area network. A global area network is a network used for supporting mobile across arbitrary number of wireless LAN, satellite coverage areas and others. The key challenges in mobile communication is handling off-user communications from one local coverage area to the next. In IEEE Project 802, this involves a succession of terrestrial wireless LANs. Next, exotic technology. To deal with the challenges of wire and wireless technology, exotic technology came into existence. Here the word exotic means unusual and exciting because of coming from far away, areas with high latency with predictable interruption due to environmental conditions, that is interplanetary areas, military ad hoc networks, and other areas. It is used. In computer networking, IP over avian carriers, that is IPOAC, is a proposal to carry internet protocol by using birds, that is by using home pigeons. This is one of the tried and suggested media for future when the information density increases in many folds. It is an extension of the internet to interplanetary dimensions via radio waves. In this, there is a large round-trip delay time which gives slow two-way communication but does not prevent sending large amount of information. Now it's a time to discuss about communication protocol. A communication protocol is a set of rules and regulations for exchanging information over a network. In a protocol stack, each protocol covers the services of the protocol below. The internet uses the standard internet protocol suite, that is TCP/IP, to serve billions of users worldwide. When the user is surfing the web, communication protocols have various responsibilities to perform. Commonly used communication protocols are Ethernet, Internet Protocol Suite, SONET or SDH, and asynchronous transfer mode. First, Ethernet. Ethernet is a family of used in LAN. It is a set of standards together called IEEE 802, formulated by Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. It operates mostly at level 1 and level 2 of the OSI model. The complete IEEE 802 protocol suite provides a diverse set of networking capabilities such as media access control bridging. IEEE 802 IQ describes VLANs, IEEE 802.ix and others. Next, Internet Protocol Suite. Internet Protocol Suite is also called TCP/IP, is the foundation of all modern internetworking. It offers connectionless as well as connection-oriented services over an inherently unreliable network troubled by data from transmission at the Internet Protocol level. At its core, the protocol SOAD defined the addressing identification and routing specification for Internet Protocol version 4, and the next generation is version 5 for the protocol with a much enlarged addressing capability. Next, SONET and SDH are the abbreviations used for synchronous optical networking and synchronous digital hierarchy respectively, are the standardized multiplexing protocol that transfer multiple digital bit stream over optical fiber using laser. They are originally designed to transfer circuit mode communication from a variety of different sources to support read-time, uncompressed circuit switched, voice encoded in PCM mode, that is pulse code modulation format. However, due to its protocol neutrality and transport-oriented feature, SONET or SDH was the obvious choice for transporting asynchronous mode frames. Next, asynchronous transfer mode. It differs from other protocols such as the Internet Protocol Suite or Ethernet that uses various size packets or frames. Asynchronous transfer mode is a switching technique for a telecommunication network. It uses asynchronous TDM and encodes data into small fixed size cells. It is similar with both circuit and packet switch networking. This makes it a good choice for network that must handle both traditional high throughput data traffic and real-time low latency contents such as voice and video. ATM uses a connection-oriented model in which a virtual circuit must be established between two endpoints before actual data exchange begins. After having an idea about the computer protocols, it's a time to discuss about the different types of computer network. Basing on the physical capacity, that is size or its organizational purpose, computer networks are spatially, that is use of the network, including user authorization and access rights, can be categorized under 12 heads. Among them, last three are commonly used. They are as follows. Number 1, personal area network. Next, near me area network, home area network. Next, storage area network, campus area networks, then backbone area network, then internet area network, then interplanetary internet, then virtual private network, local area network, metropolitan area network, and finally wide area network. We will discuss one after another in details. Number 1. Personal area network. A personal area network is a computer network organized around an individual where computer and different information technology, wired or wireless devices are placed within his reach, such as personal computers, printers, fax machine, phone, personal digital assistant, scanners, and even video game consoles. The reach of a personal area network typically extends to 10 meters. A wired PAN is usually constructed with USB and firewire connections, whereas wireless PAN uses Bluetooth and infrared communication. Next, Near Me Area Network. Near Me Area Network is a communication network that uses wireless communication among devices in close proximity without concerning their exact location. This emerged due to the increasing popularity of location-enabled mobile devices. In this, the devices can belong to different proprietary network infrastructures. Even though two devices are geographically close, the path between them traverse a long distance through the internet. The prime example of this is different mobile carriers. Number 3. Home Area Network. Home Area Network is a residential LAN which is used for communication between digital devices in the home. Usually, a small number of personal computers and accessories such as printers and mobile computing devices. An important function is the sharing of internal access, often a broadband service through a cable TV for digital subscriber line provider. The diagram that is drawn below, if we will go through, you will have a better idea how the different computer and their devices are connected to each other, and they will give you a clear idea how the devices, whether they are placed locally or they are apart from one another, the method of connection is available to you. Number 4 is Storage Area Network. Storage Area Network is a dedicated network that provides access to consolidated block level data storage that is generally not accessible through other LAN devices. It is primarily used to make storage devices such as disk arrays, tape libraries, and optical jukeboxes and accessible to servers so that the devices appears like locally attached devices. Number 5. Campus Area Network. Campus Area Network is made up of an interconnection LANs within a limited geographical area. The networking equipments like switches and routers and transmission media like optical fibers, copper plate, Cat5 cabling, and others are almost entirely owned by the campus or the tenants or the owner, such as enterprise, university, governments. For example, a university campus network likely to link a variety of campus buildings to connect academic colleges or departments, the library, student residence halls, and others. Number 6. Backbone Area Network. Backbone Area Network is a part of computer network infrastructure that provides a path for the exchange of information between different LANs or subnetworks. A backbone can tie together diverse networks within same building, across different buildings, or over a wide area. While designing a network backbone, network performance and other factors affecting the networks are taken into consideration. The prime example of a backbone network is the internet backbone, which is the wide area network, and core routers that tie together all networks connected to the internet. Or a large company might implement a backbone network to connect departments that are located around the world. The diagrams drawn below will give you a better idea of their method of connections. Number 7 is Enterprise Area Network. An enterprise area network is a private network built by a single organization to interconnect its offices located in different areas to share computer resources. For example, head offices, production site, remote offices, and shops. Number 8. Interplanetary Internet. The interplanetary internet is also called interplanet, is a conceived computer network in space consisting of a set of network nodes that can communicate with each other. In this, to overcome the communication delay, a new set of protocol and technology is required that are tolerant to large delays and errors. It is a store and forward network of internets that is often disconnected, has a wireless backbone, fought with error-prone links and delays ranging from tens of minutes to even hours, even when there is a connection. Number 9. Virtual private network. A virtual private network is a computer network in which some of the links between nodes are carried by open connections or virtual circuits, that is, by using internet instead of physical wires. The data link layer protocol of the virtual network is said to be tunneled through the large networks. Virtual private networks provides secure communication through the public internet but have no explicit security features like authentication or content encryption. For example, virtual private networks can be used to separate the traffic of different user community over an underlying network with strong secure features. The diagram will provide you a better idea about their connectivity. Number 10 is local area network. Local area network is a type of network that connects computers and devices in a limited geographical area, ranges from 1 to 10 kilometers, but practically 1 kilometer is feasible to share resources and exchange data and information among themselves. For example, in a single room, rooms within a building, building to building, school or colleges, office buildings. In this, each device can hear a message independent from one device as well as for itself, but does not process that. LAN normally transmits data in digital form with a transmission speed of 1 to 10 Mbps, suited for the device gathering digital data. For example, mini computers, micro, mainframe computer, and also for dumb and intelligent terminals. It is widely used in areas where sharing of information and other resources are taking place. Sometimes it is also used in the computers which will act as a bridge and gateways to other networks. LAN improves the communication speed, accuracy, and reduces the software cost. It also helps for sharing of risk and mutual support. Number 11 is wide area network. A wide area network is a computer network that covers a large geographical area such as a city, a country, or spans over intercontinental distances. Wide area network uses communication channels that combine many types of media such as telephone lines, cables, and airwaves. Wide area network often makes use of transmission facilities provided by common carriers. For example, telephone companies. It generally functions at the lower three layers of the OSI reference model, that is, physical layer, data link layer, and network layer. And finally, the metropolitan area network. A metropolitan area network is a large computer network that usually spans a city or metropolitan cities or a large campus. It is a sub-classification of WAN. Generally, this is used in the metropolitan cities because the population density in that cities are very high. Diagrammatically, they are represented below, and that will provide us a better idea how the different devices placed at different locations are being connected. With this, I remain. Hope you all have enjoyed it. Thank you for your patient hearing. Also suggest the topic of interest you want to explain me in future.